you told me while you're here. If you don't mind.
You could call it research.
Oh, you can tell me a little bit more than that.
I'm working on a play about women's experiences. Your experiences in prison and running some drama workshops.
I see. Utterly pointless. But fascinating, nonetheless. See, no one really changes. Fundamentally, I mean, because no one likes to admit they're wrong and no one likes to change.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Spend a while in here and you'll see.
No, what I meant is, I believe people can change if they want to. I just want to open up a dialogue.
All right. Let's have a dialogue then, shall we? What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Just a cup of coffee and some toast.
Nice, the food in here is god-awful.
Oh, I can imagine.
Did you ever go to a cafe? For a cup of coffee or...
Yes.
Could be anywhere really. Park bench, subway. Just sitting, watching the world go by, looking at people. Wondering where they're going, where they've been, who they're seeing, what they're doing.
Yes, it's fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating.
Yeah.
So many questions lying beneath the surface. And you've just got a moment to take a guess. I can imagine you know how that feels, being a writer.
Yes, I mean, that desire to delve inside someone else's mind.
Oh, exactly. It's so refreshing to find someone that understands. See, I've spent so long delving into other people's minds, trying to find some sort of common, unifying pattern. But I still haven't found one. Maybe it doesn't exist. Take a look at someone and think, should the time come, would they beg for mercy, or would they put up a fight? How long would they last?
I'm sorry. Is this how you picked your victims?
Who do you love most in this world? How much would it take for you to give them up? I remember once, when I was on the outside, I saw a mother walking along holding a child's hand. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary, I admit, but in this particular instance, it did make me wonder, what would it take for her to give it up? The child, I mean. And you have no idea how much it pained me that I never got the opportunity to find out. You got kids?
No.
No. But it is fascinating, isn't it? All these questions lying beneath the surface, just waiting to be cracked down. Fiancé?
How do you know?
Your ring. How well do you know your fiancé?
That's not up for discussion.
Well, then I'll happily return to my cell, and you can return empty-handed.
I say I know him well.
A little more than that, I think. Come on. You wanted a dialogue, here we go. Tell me about him.
It's nice. It makes me happy.
The man you're going to marry is just nice.
He's kind. He's generous. He wraps me up in his arms.
Is he big?
I love him.
Even though there's not much to him. What's he like in bed?
He's gentle and...
Has he made you scream?
No, he never.
Sounds pretty dull to me.
He's always in control, but I can always...
Do you know what it would take for him to betray you? Didn't think so. Couples make some of the most interesting cases. It's like they're in complete dark. And then, boom, I turn on the lights for everyone to see.
The all-seeing Catherine Shaw.
It terrifies you, doesn't it? Truly knowing another person. You see, that's why I can't be tolerated. The murder, the torture, no one cares about that. Your government does that for you anyway. But me? I own a part of you. I've seen your souls. All the little tidbits you've kept hidden away for no one to see.
You're here because of the crimes you've committed.
In the grand scheme of things, what I've done is nothing compared to what the government's done in your name.
I'm not here to discuss that.
No one gives a shit if the government bombs the other side of the world, but if I kill one...
It was quite a lot more than just one.
They killed quite a lot more than I did. You see, they're nothing more than brutes, just trampling clumsily on everyone else. They don't know the people they killed. They're not people. They're just targets and numbers. There's no intimacy.
There are those that say you don't feel remorse.
I don't regret killing anyone I killed, because the difference is, I respect every single person I kill. No two are the same. They're all unique. Some squeal, others cry. There's something beautiful about that you just can't get from a helicopter machine gun.
Did you ever think you could be anything but a serial killer?
Of course I did. I went from nothing to the top. I was the professor's star pupil. People were begging me to work for them. I enjoyed it for a while.
And then you started killing people.
You remind me of one of them, actually. Little prettier, maybe. But you've got that same sort of naive air and similar haircut. She held out for a particularly long time. I respect that. But anyway, yeah, back to me. Could have been anything, could have done anything. Yeah, it probably would have been better for the world if I was a good little girl. But as luck would have it, I'm not. I'm a cat living in a mouse's world. And it's only so long you can pretend to be a mouse before getting hungry.
So you have no choice over your actions.
How much of a choice does anyone really have?
You said you feel like a cat in a mouse's world.
In a world run by mice.
In a world run by mice. You feel superior to others.
Lions and tigers were kings of the jungle. Even they ended up in cages.
Like you.
Like us all. Some cages are just a bit more obvious than others. Anyway, I can see you're tired of talking to me. I'm sure you'll be delighted to meet the others. Bye.
How was it? You know, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
No, I really do.
Well, at least next time make sure there's someone else in there with you.
No. The relationship just wouldn't be the same if there was someone else in the room. There'd be too much negative energy if I had a bodyguard or no. It has to be just me in there.
And you're sure about
Absolutely.
this?
These women are stuck in the same routine every day. A creative outlet is just what they need. They try something new.
I don't know.
And someday, they'll have to go back into the real world. And it's our job to make sure they're ready to reintegrate the world. It moves quickly. And they've been stuck in this bubble for so long. Can you imagine what it would be?
Funds are tight enough as it is, and nobody, I say nobody, likes hearing that money is being spent on prisoners when schools and hospitals are barely functioning.
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting drama. They'll have to learn to listen to each other, learn how to work together.
And I am doing everything I can to help them. I really am. But what they need is a firm hand.
Who's to say it won't be disciplined? I'll make sure they know it's proper work. They'll have to be focused and learn how to work together. I mean, it gives them the perfect opportunity to get it all out of their system. Right? All that negative energy festering away, it can't be healthy. Look at it this way. I'll be taking some of them off your hands and it won't cost you anything extra.
Fine. But Miss Randall, it's all on you.
Yeah. Together over the next couple of weeks. Now, I want you all to know this is a safe space where you can be free to discuss anything you want, and I actively encourage you to do so. Now, what we are planning to do is to run some drama workshops and then put on a show for some of the other prisoners and visitors. How do you like the sound of that?
Sorry, who's we?
Dr. Johnson and myself.
What kind of show? Why us? Why not?
We wanted a variety of different people, get a dialogue going between you all.
What makes us so special?
Who cares when we're playing games for hours?
Dr. Johnson and I believe it will be beneficial for you to try something different outside of your everyday routine.
Finally.
And if you enjoy it and all goes well, then we'll run some other sessions with some of the other prisoners.
So, we're a test run.
We are testing this out for the first time. Yes. And I mean, none of us know what would come of it, but guys, that's exciting! We'll be breaking new ground together.
It sounds a bit too good to be true. We get together, play games for an hour completely out of the blue. Why? What's in it for you?
We hope it will aid your rehabilitating processes.
And we'll get out sooner.
I'm not in a position to make any promises.
You don't get out sooner. They just give up on you and put you somewhere else.
I can tell you now, it doesn't work like that.
Of course it does. Prisons are just another business nowadays. Food, guards, construction. You're sitting on a gold mine. Basic economics. All you need are people like us to throw back into prison and run us out. It's fucking genius.
Well, this is different.
It sounds to me like another bullshit excuse from the Home Office. Say prisons run drama classes, let everybody know how progressive they are. I wonder how long it'll be before this is discontinued.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are we actually going to do something or are we going to sit around and talk all day?
Yeah, thanks, Lucy. That's exactly what I was going to say. How many of you have done drama before?
I did. In school, it was like the only good thing.
Oh, so you'll know some of the practical side of it then, as well as the theory. You know, like breath, Stanislavski.
Nah, that stuff was stupid. Like, they took all the good stuff and just made it pretentious crap. Acting simple, you just do it.
I can see how some people might think of it that way.
I know what we're good at. Acting. We know it's not fake. We know your baby's not been kidnapped. We know you're not dying. We know it's all lies.
No, not really. Are truth tellers. They force the audience to face up to facts that they've either ignored or never encountered, so they know what it's like to be betrayed or lose a loved one.
Or it's noble for playing games.
Lucy, did your teacher ever think that way?
Maybe, I don't know, I didn't really listen. I just wanted to have some fun. You know, get a break from the same old routine.
Oh, you didn't like school?
Ugh, couldn't stand it. It was a bloody exam factory. Couldn't wait to get out.
Would you mind telling us about it? It's important we learn to listen to each other and we could use some ideas for some scenes or whatever.
No, it's stupid.
Oh, there are no stupid ideas here.
We'll see.
Please tell us. We'd love to hear about it.
Well, you heard it was an exam factory, just learn this, pass the exam, get a job.
And?
Well, it was just so small, I felt like I couldn't breathe, just constant pressure. I mean, I've always been more of a doer than a thinker, so...
That's one way of...
No, I mean, never mind, it's stupid.
No, it's not. Tell us.
We've all been there before.
Well, everything in skill was all just stuck up here. Abstract, but I needed to see things, to smell, to taste, to move them around for them to make sense. So, I guess I never really learned anything.
Didn't know so much.
I mean, I'd be sitting there looking out the window, just knowing there was so much more than atoms and formulas that only make sense on paper. I remember someone told me that the best things in life can be learnt but not taught. So why would I go to school when I could discover things for myself without being rammed down my throat? I mean, outside I could explore. I mean, really get to know myself and see how the world worked. But inside it was this unbearable bubble of Miss Abrams always banging on about tests, exams, predicted grades, actual grades, Rory target. It was all so bloody pointless. And the teachers never helped.
Focus, not the best word. Stupid girl.
Eventually you get tired of people telling you you're stupid. No, actually, tell a lie. Miss Jameson was good. Gave me the best advice.
Get out while you can.
What about your friends?
Well, looking back, I never really had any friends. Kind of just, I was friends with everyone and no one. Never probably knew anyone. No one knew me. I mean, everyone always trying to pretend like there's someone they're not, you know? And there was always someone that everyone picked on, and you knew that you had to pick on them too, otherwise they'd bully you. So you have to do someone else first, you know?
Lucy Jones is such a slut. She doesn't seem a flirt. She can't even afford nice shoes.
And there was this girl, Claire, that everyone hated. I mean, everyone. I guess she moved schools because she was bullied or something, and the teacher said we had to be nice, which just sounded like special treatment, so it made none of us like her even more. So we played this game where we pretended she was invisible. So we take her pencil and not give it back because she didn't exist. And then we take more and more and more. Anytime she said anything, we just completely ignored her because she didn't exist. And then she started fucking apologizing all the time.
Sorry, but can I get it back? Sorry if I've done something to annoy you.
Oh,
I'm sorry for making such a flirt.
And it just made me want to punch her. Like, to shut her up, she'd grow spine and actually stand up for herself.
And did she?
No, no, she transferred schools again.
And then what happened?
Well, we got older and realised how silly we'd been. And we all had exams and stuff to focus on, so all that kind of stopped. I mean, no one was up for doing anything. They just became so stressed and obsessed with getting into uni. They just wanted to know,
Will this be the exam? How much this goes towards our final grade? What's the least I can get and still pass?
I mean, they actually wanted to learn anything. They just wanted to get it over and done with. I mean, all the classes were bullshit anyway. We never actually learned anything. Maths and all that was shit. Drama was a bit of fun. Oh my god, and sex ed was hilariously bad. How? Right. Well, the 4 or 5 years we did it, they never actually told us once how you know, do it. Like, they were terrified we couldn't handle it. Thought they were great about talking about relationships and saving yourself for marriage. Oh, and STDs. Boy, did they love telling us about those.
Chlamydia.
Gonorrhea, and don't get me started on genital warts. The teachers, my friends, like whatever, they were literally so full of shit. When, like, got pissed off when I asked inappropriate questions, said I was overactive and disruptive in class. I'm almost certain I got a letter home describing me as an anarchist. And then I didn't get more pissed off when I didn't turn up. I mean, didn't want me there in the first place, so...
Where did you go when you weren't in school? Will your parents ever find out?
No, my parents, they really didn't care. And I don't know, we just go out. Not like out, but out. Some of the older guys, you know, the ones that left school, they were fun. They got me. One of them said, you've got to kill the system or it'll kill you. Oh, fuck off.
What were these boys like? What did you get up to?
Oh, they were nice. We didn't do much. Maybe just had a drink, had a smoke, just did whatever they had. It was a nice escape.
And they didn't mind the little kid following them around?
No, I got what I want, they got what they want, everyone's happy. Oh, Julie, can we change the subject,
Yeah,
please?
sure.
Did your parents find out?
No, they didn't care, alright? Something else, please.
Was there anything good about school?
Like I said, drama was fun. It was an escape. A break from Miss Abrams. A break from her and her skirts no more than 2 inches from a nail on the ground. Top button down. Remember to be modest, girls. Yeah, because that'll stop the boys from being horny fuckers. You know, for 1 hour a week, I didn't have to be me. I didn't have to be that girl that everyone fucking hated. And then what do? They cancel because it's a soft subject.
They hated you. You said.
Oh, they're nice enough to my face. It's just all that shit behind my back. The subtle little fucking hints. Pathetic. Probably jealous that I managed to get with an older gal and they just sat at the sidelines and fucking watched. You know, for once, I just wish I could stop being such a monumental fucking fuck.
Well, you made out you liked it.
I did! Like it, I still do. I mean, there's no point lying, it's fun. It's just all the petty bullshit around it. I hate it.
You can't live like that and expect a place in paradise.
No, fuck off.
I assume you're Barry.
Yes, you're Julia. I've heard all about you.
Yes, thank you. Only good things, I hope. I was just saying, I'm a playwright, doing some drama workshops, and I was wondering how you'd like to put on a show.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know what actors are like. They're liars. You won't know the liar out of me.
Oh, sit down. We all do what I mean about
But you can distract us with your tricks and illusions.
We all know it's not true.
So you know you're lying and you know liars go to hell.
Okay, I appreciate your point of view, but it appears the others don't agree. And that's
Go to
how
hell, aren't they? So now smack down with your vengeance those that have to know.
Who do you think you are?
The one true God who you to stand in my way.
Oh my God, enough! Okay, let's not get carried away.
No, Patrick.
Okay, I'm not.
You're not, you're
Barry! Let Julia speak.
Forget about the show for now. I'm not going to force you to take part if you don't want to, but don't dare ruin it for everyone else. Maybe I should have said this at the start. We have all got to listen and respect each other here. Are we all on the same page? Good. Now, where were we? Charlotte, you've been awfully quiet. Is there anything you'd like to share with us? No. Charlotte, okay. Anything at all? Anything at all? Okay, if you're stuck for ideas, why don't you tell us what you did yesterday?
Same as always. Get up, eat, and wait to go back to bed. It's not very interesting.
You shouldn't have spent so much time on your own. It will only make you feel worse. Do you know that? It's actually healthier to let your feelings out.
I love sleeping. I should be somewhere else.
Okay. What do you dream about? Charlotte?
It's usually different each time. Some of them are great. I don't always remember the good ones. One of them keeps coming back though.
Well, would you mind telling us? This is a safe space. Remember?
I'm standing on the moon. It's quiet, obviously. And I can't feel or hear anything. Just me, standing on the moon. And I turn around, think I hear something which is impossible in space, but there's the Earth. And it's on fire. Everything on fire. And I'm so very far away now, but burning inside. Completely stuck. And there's this unstoppable thing going on right in front of me, and I'm just standing there watching. I open my mouth. Try to shout, but nothing works. The sound just disappears. And no one can hear me say goodbye. All gone.
And then
I woke up and was seeing the twin.
oh,
You've seen this too. You've seen the terrier.
Nice.
sounded and there followed hail and fire and blood. Barry! And the second angel sounded. And a huge mountain blazed from into the sea. And a third was just blood. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth for the first time.
You're upsetting her. Sit down.
Thank you, Catherine. Oh, unfortunately we've run out of time for today. If you would like to have a think about what we've been doing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Charlotte. That must have been really difficult for you to say. And I really, really admire your honesty. And I was thinking, if you would like to, it might be a good idea for you to write some of your ideas down. You have a great way with words, and I think with a bit of practice you'd be a really excellent writer.
I never thought about being a writer before.
I don't believe that. Really? Either way, I look forward to see what you come up with. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Great, bye.
How was it?
Oh, it's fine. I mean, obviously there are some creative tensions, but I mean, for the most part, these are enthusiastic. I think I've got to offer. Lots of
Potential, yes. And Vara?
Oh, yeah. She certainly is a character.
That's one way of putting it.
But look, things are already looking good, and Charlotte's really coming out of her shell. Nowhere near as bad as you said.
What about Catherine?
Yeah, she will be an interesting one to work with, but I think she has a lot to offer. Actually, I think she's a bit insecure. She's not ready to let it all out in front of the others yet, anyway.
Catherine plays mind games.
Oh,
I
of
wouldn't get
course,
drawn
of course.
in.
I mean, she's very... She'll contribute when she's ready, I understand. Given the right circumstances, I think this could be fantastic for her. She's clearly carrying a lot of baggage. If it's possible, I'd like to talk with some of the quieter ones, if that's fine by you.
Well, I'll have a look, shall
Yeah.
I could let you have an hour with Anna.
Oh, that would be perfect. I can't stress how important it is to talk with them one-to-one. Let them know we're on the same level. I'm sure they understand.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anna, you have a visitor.
Hello, Julia.
Hi, Anna. Sit down. Yeah. Just want to have a chat, get to know you a bit better, since we'll be seeing each other over the next couple of weeks. It's quite difficult to do that in rehearsal.
Right. What do you want to know?
Just how you thought the first session went, and if you have any ideas for the play.
To your first question, it was a complete disaster. But that's what you can expect from Vari.
Right.
And to your second question, no, I don't have any ideas yet. But I think it will be all right. Something to break the monotony.
Yeah, exactly. I was wondering, aside from Vari, how are you getting on with the others?
Well, we've been stuck here for quite a while before you came along, so I think we've settled into a nice little system.
Okay, this isn't an interrogation. Right? Just a chat.
All right. Some of the girls are fine, easy to get along with, and then there are the loose cannons.
Yeah, I know. I think I was about working with difficult people.
I imagine the place was infested with them.
Yeah. I mean, some people are lovely. But then there are those who are absolutely unbearable, and you try everything to avoid working with.
Did you succeed?
Oh, I wish.
I know the feeling.
You were a journalist.
Plenty of difficult, opinionated people in the press, but grit your teeth, never back down, you'll be fine. My editor-in-chief, he was an utter bastard.
Why?
Nobody could say that he was bad at his job. He did a damn good job. Made him all the more infuriating, to be perfectly honest.
I'm guessing there's a but.
He was completely unpredictable. 1 minute he'd be saying, great job, and the next it would be, you hand me in this shit, a retarded monkey with no hands could write better. Nobody knew where they stood with him, which is, I'm guessing, exactly what he aimed for. He was this untouchable god figure, you know. Everyone would bend over backwards for him, which I suppose you have to admire.
Sounds like a nightmare.
For some people, yes. But there's no denying he made me a better journalist. Woven with complacency, we're going to hit the ground running. My God, we did just that. There's a reason we're the best. We're the best. Until
the government shut you down. Oh, your final stage had been arrested just before this happened.
everything was seized at the airport. I'm guessing you read the story about how they stole my suitcase and looted through my files. Detained for 9 fucking hours in the middle of nowhere without a lawyer in sight. Said I was suspected of unpatriotic acts, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Everything was smashed to pieces. They knew I'd made copies and sent them round. No. They just wanted to send a message, not just to me, but to all of us. We own you and we'll come for you. And now I'm here.
Do you think you would do it again?
Probably. I hope so. There's so much crap gets broadcast. There's nothing like, finding the real thing. Watching these little bombs of revolt and subversion going off with each new headline. It's really fantastic. Yeah, I'd do it again.
Even though he's ended up back here?
It's a risk we all take, bringing the truth to light. Creating the first draft of history, that's how someone once described it to me. And I've always wanted to be the best. I think that's why we got on at Mr. Mark's time. He was always pushing us to be better, to get the story first. Well, you can see where that got me. Treated like a terrorist. As soon as I found out what I'd done, all these secrets, the public had to know. It's my job. It was my job until that bastard drew me in.
You said that your boss...
He denied any knowledge of it. Said I'd gone AWOL, hadn't been in contact with the office for weeks. I couldn't believe it when I heard it, but there he was on television, calm, composed, addressed to perfection like there wasn't a care in the world. Do you know, Catherine sort of reminds me of him, if that makes any sense. Do you know, forget it.
No, what is it?
It's in that air they have, that undeniable certainty that they are in charge, calm no matter what situation they're in. And if this makes any sense, it's like they're dead, unresponsive. Try as you might, you don't know what's going on with them. It's like that cold stare, it's like unnerving, but magnetic. Yeah. Try to fight, you can't take your eyes off them. Yes, he had that effect on us, my boss. Could make us do whatever he wanted,
He never...
Oh, God, no, nothing abusive, no. He just managed to make us bend the rules.
Such as?
I've been in war zones, seen people blown up, shot, imprisoned, you name it. How bad could stealing some government files be?
Why do you think he asked you?
I don't know. I was around a lot. I worked late most nights.
Family to go home to?
No, well, I still have my parents, but they're not all there, you know, and my brother moved away a long time ago. Better pay, better weather, shorter hours, who can blame him?
No desire for kids then?
There's not the time, and to be honest, I would make a terrible mother. I'm of much better use as a journalist, or was until Mr. Marks threw me in. When I found out what I'd done, you know, there was the strangest mix of fear and relief, topped off with a rush unlike anything else.
So, you weren't caught the first time?
Oh no. I got away with it for a while, being strung along, told, great job, everything's fine, and blindly believing it. You know, the rush of getting through security and knowing that this was going to blow everyone's minds. I don't know. He was just this untouchable God figure, and I was in the palm of his hand, so even when I thought I can't do this, I always did in the end.
And then he hung you out to dry.
I've never felt so betrayed in my life. But that's what I got for being so stupid. If something's too good to be true, then it probably is.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You weren't the stupid idiots that got caught in the third place. I should have known. I was just something useful to make the rich bastard richer.
Good evening, Vari.
Evening.
I heard what happened at Julia's workshop today.
Just got a bit excited, that's all, nothing to worry about.
Yes, everyone else seems to be having so much fun. It would be a shame if someone were to ruin it.
Absolutely. I've been thinking, actually, and I think we both, I feel I overreacted today.
I am so glad to hear it.
It won't happen again. After all, the girls have so much to gain from it. It would be such a shame if I were to ruin it for them. And you're right. That would be a sin.
Quite.
Don't.
Vari,
They're not yours.
they are confiscated. You know that. Where do you get these? You know these can be classed as a tool for suicide. You'll end up in
You can't fight his will. He will smite you all.
Will he now? I do hope you have a good night's rest, Vari. Enjoy tonight's session.
Thank you, Doctor.
You don't have to take it, you know.
His punishment is coming. Come, Doctor. It will be the first on the Lord's list. Just you wait the Lord.
Seems to be taking his sweet time. He's already let the blasphemous Dr. Johnson get away with murder as it is.
Have faith in agency.
Yeah, by all means, wait and just waste your life away in here, just waiting for things to change.
Patience is a virtue.
And I say that's a lie. Patience holds you back. Patience stops you from going out and getting what you want. Now, impatience gets things done. Impatience demands change because it won't wait for someone else to go out and do it.
Satisfaction is for those who wait.
You say your Lord is coming. You say he shall smite down your enemies, and you shall have your place in paradise.
Of course.
Well, I say, paradise is for those who make it, here and now.
Why are you so interested in God's work all of a sudden?
I'm not. But I can think of a few people who might be, with the right question, here and there. Think about it. We've got plenty of time here after all.
Circle. Okay. Listen. Close your eyes. 1,
2,
3, 4, 5,
6, 7,
8.
9, 10.
Okay. Right. Try again. Okay. You've got to focus. Right. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And out. Okay. Right. 1,
2,
3, 4,
5,
6,
7, 8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13, 14, 15,
16,
17, 18,
19,
20,
21,
22.
23, 24,
25.
26.
Oh, that was fantastic. Okay. You were listening. You were aware. Could you feel the tension between you?
That's Tuesday here.
What?
You have to be super aware to survive here.
This means you can never be completely relaxed.
There's always the fear that something might happen.
Really?
Yes. You've got to keep your wits about you. Some of the guards can steal things and be vicious. Sometimes the guards get bored, and if you know what's coming, you know how to deal with it.
You can't sleep. Not properly. I mean, sometimes in the morning, I just close my eyes and everything's fine again. And then I open them and it's like I can't breathe and I don't know if I'll be able to get out of bed.
You all feel like that.
Not all the time, but I understand.
Okay. Well, now that you're all in the zone, I think you're ready for a new challenge. Up. Right. How do you feel about performing Shakespeare?
Oh God, no.
Me neither.
He's all right. Beautiful words. Zero dramatic sense.
Oh, don't be such a drunk. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah, I bet he didn't have to work in prisons to get by.
Can we just get started?
Yeah, right, okay. Everyone take a monologue and have a read of it. Catherine and Lucy. Okay, right, looking good. Maybe you should try to move with the words, yeah? Don't just stand still. You know, get the dynamic of it, okay?
I stand on those words.
You can just pace. Okay, remember, when you're on stage, everyone is watching you. Okay? Right, you have the right to speak, and everybody wants to listen, so it's not something to be afraid of. Okay? Oh, but nobody understands Shakespeare when they read him. That's right. Go on.
All right?
Oh, my offence is rank. It smells to heaven. It hath the primal eldest cursed upon't. A brother's murder, pray can I not. Though inclination be as sharp as will, my stronger guilt defeats my strong intent. And like a man to double business bound, I stand in pause where I shall begin, and both neglect. What if this cursed hand were thicker than itself with brother's blood? Is there not rain enough in the sweet heavens to wash it white as snow? Whereto serves mercy but to confront the visage of offence, and what's in prayer but this twofold force to be forestalled ere we come to fall or pardon being down? Then I'll look up. My fault is past. But oh, what form of prayer can serve my turn? Forgive me, my foul murder.
Oh, Jodie. It's okay, come on.
No, it's not.
Shit.
Julia, Jodie, if you want some time to breathe or a glass of water or...
No, it's fine.
We're here for you.
Shut up.
Don't shut up.
What?
We do not spill innocent blood. This is not our land. We are visitors. We are freedom fighters. And remember that. If you fail to act accordingly, you will carry the stain of shame upon your uniform and nation. That's the kind of shite our commanding officer told us before dispatch.
When you were stationed.
It was all fucking lies. If I just kept my head down and not fucked everything up, I wouldn't be fucking...
Take a breath. Jodie, right? Start from the beginning.
You were in the army.
Yeah, and it was fine at first. Everything was fine. Mum and Dad were happy. It was good.
Except for the part where you're paid to kill people.
Shut up!
So you started out and it was fine. Then what happened?
Basic training. And no, that was fine. I could take orders well. It was just... They never properly let me in. Do you know what I mean? Being one of the only girls in my troop, it was like they were always a bit wary of me. Always put me to the side. Don't get me wrong, I dealt with it. I'd take a bullet for any of them, but it was just always in the back of my mind.
It's okay, we've all been there before.
Oh, really? When did your boss threaten to rape you in your cushy job?
You know, it's not like... That's not important. You report him?
No. It was just... A few months later, I heard him boasting about it, and it just made me so... When I told the lieutenant, and I eventually decided not to press charges, he said, "Good, let's leave it at that then."
And you'd still take a bullet? For him?
Yeah. That's just the way it is.
Did you do it again?
No, not to me. I was dispatched on another operation, but I know he would have done it again.
Where were you dispatched?
To a prison. Of all fucking places. I was there to keep the rebels in check and gather as much information as possible.
Bet you enjoyed that.
Don't listen to her, Jodie.
No, I was there to interrogate them. These dangerous people who knew even more dangerous people, and we had to find them and stop them. And these men, they weren't giving anything up. They were used to big, macho men interrogating them, but me. It was like an insult to them. Even having a woman question them, it made them lose their cool, and they'd let information slip without even realising.
Clever girl. What about the ones you didn't speak so easily?
Shocked them into submission. What? Minding, establishing dominance. Playing music at irregular hours, blasting loud music, blindfolding them to disorientate.
Shake their heads!
Strip them naked to remove any form of identity. In this state of shock, the weakest of the group would break and give us information. Why did you run through the woods when you could have escaped?
There's mines there.
But it's not them you want. It's the strong ones that have the really juicy stuff.
And weird ways of making them talk. Do you know this man?
No.
Do you know this man?
Yes.
And just like that, they turn on each other.
And we could make them do anything.
And there was no one there to stop you.
That place, it was like it turned us into robots. You had to ignore what you saw or you'd go crazy.
No,
What?
nobody had to ignore it. You chose to.
Don't be so naive. You'd all have done the same.
No, somebody would have stood up and said, this is wrong. This is against every international.
No one fucking cared. That place turned us into robots and no one cared. All you could do was follow your orders, keep the prisoners in check and gather as much information as possible.
At what cost?
That was never stated.
So you thought that that was the best way.
It was the way that worked.
I don't believe you. I think you knew.
I don't care what you believe. I did what I did as a duty, as a soldier to my country. And if I had to kill or torture one insignificant little
You enjoyed it! Just say it! Just say that you enjoyed it!
Yes. Yes, I fucking loved it. I loved people being scared of me. I loved their complete obedience. I loved that place. It didn't turn me into a robot, it turned me into a monster. A wild, violent monster, and I fucking loved it.
I don't know what the army did or how it brainwashed you or
Don't try and blame it. Don't try and blame it on them. I knew what I was signing up for. I knew what I'd be asked, and I did it gladly.
Chief Choki, this isn't you! What are you talking
Can
about?
you just shut up about this? Julia, I'm bored. Okay, I think if you do it right.
Okay, calm down.
Anna, I think you should respect
Shut up! Don't tell her to shut up.
Anna, stop being so. I tell you this thing will go back to your cell.
me! This is ridiculous! Trudy, if you would just listen to me, I told you!
Julia, I think you should go back now, Julia.
You can come back when you calm down.
You cannot die!
Anna!
Jodie, you were really, really brave to share that. Is there anything else you want to say now things have calmed down? Is there anything anyone else would like to say? Wait. I know I said I enjoyed it at the time, and I did. So why do I feel so terrible now?
Because you've got soul. You're not a bad person, Jodie. You just were in a bad place that made you do bad things.
No, it was
I can't imagine how hard it must have been for you out there, but I'm here for you. We're all here for you.
I know. Thanks.
This. I just can't believe it. This is fantastic.
But terrible.
I just don't know what to say.
Yes, it is truly great news that she's opened up.
I mean, and she's comfortable letting it all out. Although, I am concerned about her and Anna.
I'd rather not hear any more about that. You know we prefer a don't ask, don't tell system here.
Oh, okay.
To prevent against any discrimination or, worse still, involvement in
No,
personal
no,
issues.
I understand. It's just, I had no idea what effect these classes can have on them. It's wonderful.
Yes, and I'm
What am I
glad.
always going to see this?
I am so glad to see progress being made, but you can imagine how long and difficult the recovery process is.
Yes, of course. I just,
And I mean it when I say I don't like to say this, but
what is it?
the mind is incredibly complex. It's estimated we know more about outer space than our own brains. Humans aren't the perfect picture of reason we like to think we are. We make mistakes all the time. Our brains rewrite memories so that they realign with what we think now. That way we think we always thought that way. We ignore certain facts and subconsciously misinterpret things to keep us from going insane. Most of our memory is actually a personal fiction.
What? You don't believe her? You think Jodie's making it up?
There's more than enough evidence to prove what she and the other soldiers did, but to a certain extent, the proof regarding the events isn't the most important thing. What really matters is her impression of the event and her reasons for what she did. I'm not sure if this is making any sense. For all that we know what she did, there are countless reasons why she might have done it.
And we have no idea which one of them is true.
Right.
Because we can't even trust her.
I know it sounds bad, but that's just the way the mind works.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
Unfortunately for you, Julia, what you believe does not change the facts.
I don't know. I think she was angry about how the general or lieutenant, I wrote it down somewhere, and how her sexual assault was just, it was just brushed under the carpet. She was just expected to move on.
An entirely logical.
And be given that freedom and distance from him. She was finally able to act out those repressed desires that hurt her
Julia,
so
I
hard.
think it's likely much simpler than that.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Milgram experiment?
No.
The Milgram experiment is an obedience study. It examines an individual's willingness to inflict pain on another when instructed to by a personal authority. Now, these subjects are asked to administer electric shocks to someone in the next room who they can't see. The shocks aren't real, of course, but the vast majority don't even question what they're doing.
So, in a highly regimented environment like the army.
It's not entirely surprising.
So, it's like she said, that place, it turned her into a robot, unthinking, unquestioning, so that she couldn't control it.
Those are questions for judges and lawyers. It's my job to...
But if she's innocent, then...
Julia, to completely understand what she's going through, you need a degree in psychology. And I really don't have the time to talk you through it all, but can you at least understand that this is a very delicate stage in the recovery process for her? The best you can do is be there and listen to her.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Charlotte, what are you doing?
Reading.
Why?
To get out sooner, like Julia said.
Julia doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. Who in their right mind would want to spend any amount of time in here? Either she's completely failed as a writer and is trying to steal our ideas, or she's spying on us, pretending to be our friend and report back to Johnson.
She would never do that.
You really think that she's in here out of the goodness of her heart?
I'm not listening. Julia said if I get better at reading and writing, then I'll get out sooner.
All right, suppose you do get out. Then what?
I'll work somewhere.
Why you?
Why not?
Suppose I'm the boss. Why specifically should I pick you?
I'll work hard.
Everyone works hard. Most people your age already have degrees. Some of them have even passed exams. Why should I pick you?
I can get better ones.
And when they become worthless, how? More people get good results and the overall value decreases.
I'll get more than the others.
Further decreasing their value.
I'll keep up.
No, you won't. Out there, you have to move faster and faster just to stay in the same place. Lucy couldn't do it. How could you?
I can do it.
No, you can't. Out there, life is designed to pit you against one another, so you never beat the system.
And if I do?
You'll end up back in here with me.
No. No, I becomes raw and beautiful again.
That is lovely. Let's try and stick to the real situation, shall we?
And Vari believes they're more than dreams, right?
Yeah, well, Vari believes a lot of things. But I'm not saying this to hurt you.
Lying.
To get out and then get kicked back in here, that's got to hurt even more. But I want you to know, we can change things.
How?
Vari believes that daydreams are more than daydreams. Talk to her.
Morning, Charlotte. Did you sleep okay? Charlotte? Hello?
If you could change one thing, anything, what would it be?
Wait, what?
Anything in the world, this world, what would you change?
I don't know. Everything's shit.
Something, I mean, there must be something we can do.
Charlotte, I don't know what you're looking for. Are you okay? Because of these nightmares
They are not nightmares.
dreams, hallucinations, whatever you want to call them.
Awakenings.
That's what I want to call them.
Because I don't control them. If I could, I could
Ask
put them
someone
else.
else.
No, I don't want to. They're special, I know it, and it means something, and I've got to do something, and it all involves changing the world.
Charlotte, look at us. I mean, we're just a part of the world, and it'll keep on turning whether we're here or not. I mean, if you really want to make a change, you either need to change us or get rid of us. I'm sorry.
Jodie, just talk to me, please.
Don't be.
There's nothing to talk about.
I mean, where is all this coming from?
I've seen the earth burn, and after the blood and fire and screaming pain, there was the chance that maybe things could be different.
I heard you shouting in your sleep last night. I heard. Look, I'm not going to pretend like I know what the hell went on in that place or what was going through your mind or anything.
I don't know how or what we need to do or will it just happen.
Have you been talking to Barry?
It's nothing.
Because she's dangerous.
No, she's
mad.
She's the only one that sees.
You wouldn't understand.
Look, they're just fever dreams. They
They mean nothing.
I can't believe you. I've been in wars to, lost friends, war reporters. One wrong move, one split second, and they're gone. So don't act like I can't understand. Cannot believe behind this fucking argument. Then stop talking. Don't be such a fucking child. Josie, I'm sorry, you know I didn't.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, shut up! Don't shut up. Josie, please, the conversation isn't over. Well, I'm done with it.
Sorry if I've done something.
Please just stop talking because I hear your voice one more time. I swear to God, I'm going to punch someone.
That's not a very good way to go.
Judy, some fucking punch!
What's going on here?
I don't know, I just walked in and she started screaming at me.
Oh, turn around, let your
Okay,
enough of your petty arguments.
everyone up. Stand up. Come on. Right. We have got to get rid of this negative energy. Right. Everybody close your eyes. Jodie, close your eyes. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. One more time. In. understand, and I thought you might at least listen.
Of course, go ahead, what's the matter?
Well, you heard what I did, what happened because of me, all those people, and I've been having these nightmares, and I just need them to stop.
You will. If you ask God for forgiveness, you'll receive it.
But what have I done to deserve it? Love, forgiveness, I don't deserve that.
All you have to do is ask.
It's that simple.
Yes. Open your heart to God's love and let him purge you of evil.
And the nightmares will stop.
Yes.
And Anna, will she be safe?
No. She hasn't submitted herself to God's will, so she's going to hell.
If she tries to, she deserves more than me.
Unless she repents, she's going to hell. I know it's difficult to hear, but that's the way it is. My mother was a kind woman. She was very conscientious, always looking out for others, gave to charity. She was never malicious or cruel, but she never submitted herself to God's love and will, so now she's in hell. Don't mistake me, it breaks my heart that I didn't manage to convert her before she died. I tried. I really did, and I cried when I realised she would never really feel God's love. But that was her choice. Be cleansed of sin or spend eternity in hell. We all have that choice, Judy.
Just want them to stop. I know it sounds cliche, but I just want to feel clean.
It's okay, you will. All you need to do is ask God for forgiveness and he will forgive you.
Everything will be all right.
Yes, of course. Oh, come on, don't cry. Hey. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. The world cries and you rejoice. So, did we wake you? Did you hear us?
No, I was looking for you. I was talking to Catherine last night.
About what?
I've had more dreams, visions, I don't know what to call them. I thought I could talk to you about
Of course. Tell us.
this time I was back on Earth. But the air was heavy, hard to breathe, and all the animals lay rotting in the streets. The few people that were left, they didn't look at each other anymore, didn't talk to each other, didn't have sex anymore. There were no babies there. We were the last people left, and we were just waiting to die. And everything was on fire, and everyone was screaming, but no one could scream because their vocal cords were burned away, and no one could see because their eyes were on fire. And we were stuck in this pit where it was like we didn't need to speak or see or feel anything because there was nothing. Everything that had ever existed. History, identity, it was all wiped away. And I know it sounds strange, but it was beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I don't know what kind of way, it just was.
Yes.
Everything that has made us suffer, all the pain, it was just gone. You believe that what I'm seeing, it's more than dreams or nightmares.
Absolutely.
Because I believe what I'm seeing. I believe that it is hell.
Yes. What you're seeing are not visions or hallucinations, Charlotte. You're not mad. You are receiving undiluted images straight from the mind of God. I knew the first meeting with Julian.
There's something else.
Yes, tell us.
If this what I saw, if this was hell, and I think
Yes, please, please tell us what the kingdom of heaven looks like.
After all the screaming and all the earth and all the fire, and there was this blinding light. Nothing hurt anymore. And I saw this mighty castle, bigger than you could possibly imagine.
Glorious.
It was unbelievable. This towering, glistening feat of magnificence, unclimbable and impenetrable, and it was crumbling.
Wait, what?
The castle came tumbling down and smashed to pieces. Dust filled the air, and no one was hurt. Everyone was standing there completely calm, surrounded by the rubble. And then they started to rebuild it.
Why?
The king had vanished. And without him, it wasn't his kingdom or his castle. And all that's left for us is to make our own one.
We were born into sin. We're living in hell, and it's up to us to make our way back to heaven. God gave us all a choice. Accept his love or reject it. You've chosen to accept it and thus secured your place in heaven. But our work doesn't end there. We must show others the light and stamp out those that seek to keep us in hell.
All of them?
Every single one.
But I don't know if that's possible.
I believe in you, Jodie. I know you can do this.
How do we know who's with us?
Well, it's simple. They're either with us or against us.
But if they're neutral, if they don't want
Then they're
anything...
siding with evil.
You're not afraid?
No. No, I'm not. I've been waiting for this for so long.
You're not afraid of dying?
No. Our bodies are temporary. Vessels for our heavenly souls. And now a soldier of the Lord, I feel my body rotting, unable to fulfill my earthly purpose. And I'm ready to be released and take my place by the side of God.
All right. So how are we going to do this? There's so few of us, and I
The
don't...
numbers don't matter. See, in the army, what would you do?
Take down the leader, whoever's in charge.
And then their followers will switch sides.
And there's no need for anyone to get hurt.
Exactly.
Julia, this is a welcome surprise. Something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, well, it's been a while since we've spoken face to face, and I've noticed you've not said much during workshops.
I find silence is vastly underrated. Everyone that has got an opinion, and I prefer not to say something I've come to regret.
Yeah, I'm glad that's all then.
Good. We all happy?
Right?
So how have you enjoyed your time with us?
It's been great.
Great.
No, eye-opening.
Yeah, fascinating. Exciting even getting to spend all your time in here. Being surrounded by psychopaths and serial killers doesn't scare you. Or maybe you like the danger. Or is it just for the bragging?
No, I just want to help.
Of course you
And I don't understand.
do. What?
I
What
don't
do you
understand why you've hung around for so long. Is it just to pass the time? Keep boredom at bay?
No.
Then what?
I remember. Sometime when I was on the outside, a friend showed me a photo. Yeah, don't look so surprised, I did have friends. And in this photo, he was crouching next to a tiger. This magnificent beast, except he was lying there, barely conscious. It had been drugged, you see. Too dangerous otherwise. So it just lay there. Pathetic.
lazy, depressed, just waiting to be fed. This magnificent killing machine, and these idiots were taking selfies with it.
Catherine, if I've done something
If I've done something, what's the problem with me? Me, fucking look at me.
Catherine,
You just want to have.
yes. Yes, I do.
For God's sake, Julia, go punch someone in the face, smoke a joint, cheat on your husband. But please, do something a little bit wrong. Maybe then you won't judge the rest of
I
us
don't.
so much. Please take a second to think before you speak. Good. Now, when you were at drama school, pretending to be a cat, or whatever it was, did you ever think to yourself, what good is this to anybody besides myself? That wasn't very terrible.
Yes, I know.
Okay, snap it.
I wanted to know what it's like for all of you. We have no idea. Most people don't want to know.
But you made the effort.
Yes, I did. Catherine. We don't have any idea what you go through in here. But I couldn't just stand by and watch as the world went.
Do you believe you can help anybody?
Yes, I do.
After everything you've seen then?
Yes.
Then you are so much more naive than I gave you credit for.
Yeah. Will I be seeing you tomorrow?
Of course you will.
Julia, please come here and listen.
Sorry, calm down. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I didn't know who else we could talk to.
It's fine. What is it?
He took my babies and I'm scared.
Vari, take a breath. What's the matter?
Everything's bad. I'm scared, Julia. I don't know what to do.
Vari, you said he took...
Yes, Dr. Johnson took my babies.
You're not confused. It wasn't...
No, it was him. He took them. He took them from me, choking their hearts, because if I'm not there, how will they make it to heaven? I'm scared. I don't want to see them in hell. I don't know what I could have done.
Vari, I really can't say.
Julia, you're the perfect person. You're kind. You listen. You care. Please just stay a few minutes longer. Please.
All right.
Thank you, Julia. I needed to see you.
Vari,
Yes.
why do you think your children are going to hell?
We're living in hell, Julia. And we have one chance to transcend this miserable existence. And nobody cares. Nobody sees the evil that surrounds us. Beating us down, knocking us up, snatching up. I'm rotting in here when I should be out there helping, saving.
Vari,
What I don't understand is that God gave us guardian angels to help us, so what went wrong? Did they get lost?
Vari, why did you mention your children?
He took them from me. That day is scarred into my mind. I remember the padded room and the mirrors they used to spy on me. The test they did to make sure no matter what I was declared insane and a danger to my children, a danger to my own children. Who could love them more? Can a godless, heartless, state-run, I don't know what you call it, make sure my babies see the face of God? And I see his face, his smirking, child-snatching face every day, and the murderers walking free.
Vari, I really can't.
Oh, please, Julia, please, just a couple more minutes, and you can go home, see your fiancé, do whatever it is you normally do, but please just stay a little while longer.
Okay?
Thank you. And you be kind.
I'm just doing my job.
Julia, could I ask you a favour?
It entirely depends.
Oh, no, I understand. Nothing serious. I just wondered if you'd take a message for me.
A message?
To my babies. They won't tell me where they are, and I'm sure they read my letters and don't send them. They're always watching, and, well, you can do it.
What would you want me to tell them?
Tell them that I love them, I miss them, and I hope they come back to me soon. I'll tell them that God will always love them and they must never forget it.
Okay.
The world is broken, Julia. Evil is seeping into our governments, our schools, even some of our churches.
Okay.
And there's no escape. I would rather throw myself into Satan's arms than see my babies burn for eternity.
Okay, Laurie.
Yes.
I think I can do that.
Oh, thank you, Julia.
I really have to.
One more thing, and then I'll be out of your hair. I won't ask you anything else.
What?
Promise me that you won't tell him. This is confidential.
I
won't
won't.
tell him. He'll hurt me if he finds out. Please,
Laurie,
promise me.
Laurie.
Please.
I will try any way I can. I can't promise I'll find them, but I will try.
And he won't know.
No. He won't know. Good night, Laurie.
What?
It's about Laurie.
What about her?
She's been saying all kinds of strange things that I don't think I'm the right person to deal with.
What kind of things?
She mentioned her children and I don't know.
What exactly did she say?
She said that you took them from her, and I remembered what you said about Jodie and memory and things getting distorted, so, you know.
What?
I was just wondering, could I take a message to her children for her?
Absolutely
Just hear me
not.
out.
I'd be putting them in.
Okay, if that happens, I'll be in a better position to help her. You understand?
You want to help?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
Julia, helpful Julia, you want to help. You want to help when filling out the paperwork when a girl tries to choke herself on paper towels. You want to help finding 20 extra beds when we're already at full capacity. Or maybe if we're feeling extra. Fucking helpful, Julia. You want to do all of this with a 15% budget cut. How does that sound? I'm sorry, Julia. I shouldn't have said that. You didn't deserve that.
It's fine. Don't worry. Maybe you should take a break.
There isn't any time to take a break.
Adam, sometimes you have to realise you can't help everyone, and you know, sometimes it's not the right time for them to be helped, sometimes you're just not the right person to help.
Try taking your own advice, Julia.
Alright. Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry for snapping. I'm very... I can't be everywhere at once, and... no, I can't help everyone. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Julia, would you do me a favour?
Yeah, anyway.
Would you keep an eye out? Let me know if you think anything's going to kick off. What with all these emotions running high, and I'd rather be prepared. You see them more often than I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Good night.
Adam, I've got just one question.
Fire away.
Why did you become a doctor?
It's not up for discussion.
Oh, tell me.
No one else will do it.
No. No, why did you become a doctor in the first place?
It's a stable job. You'll never run out of crazies, and my nan would be so proud to have a doctor in the family.
No. Really?
I wanted to help people like you. I still do. Just more paperwork than patients to deal with now. See, when I was a student, I used to see doctors fixing broken bones and making people walk again. And then I saw people whose bodies were fine, but they were still hurt on the inside. I thought, that's who I want to help. They're the ones who need it most. And they need me. I found them fascinating. All I wanted to do was get inside their heads and have a look around at the worlds they live in. But you'll never really understand a person like that. There'll always be this gap. You can shout across it, but you'll never truly connect. Do you want to know when I realised that you'll never get through to someone like that they'll never change? I worked in an alternative hospital as a visiting consultant. Governor's a bit of a pity. Let them all run wild, get it out of their systems. And everyone loved it. Thought it was great. It was covered in colourful paints and beautiful silks, and everyone thought they'd discover the next Picasso. And then there was Mary. And no one liked to talk about Mary. Do you want to know why? Because Mary's room stank of shit. Do you know why? Mary liked to paint her room with her own shit. I went on visiting that hospital on and off for 4 years. The governor had this theory that she'd mentally regressed to her infancy and that with time she'd grow out of it. In all that time I went back there, she never once left that mound of literal and figurative shit. I'd stare at Mary, or maybe she stared at me, I don't know. Either way, her blank eyes reflected everything back at me. What do you call that? I don't know. She was utterly alien and utterly unknowable, and there was nothing I could do to make her normal again without destroying everything that made her who she was. Yeah, of course, I forgot all about these feelings and questions. I've still got a job to do. But they never left. Every day I look at those women and I ask myself whether I can actually do something to help them or change society. Or should I just leave them? Become a doctor? It's a lot less demanding. I don't know, Julia. Is that what you wanted to hear? You don't have to answer that. Like if we said goodnight now.
Okay.
Thank you, Julia, for letting me know.
It's no problem. Just do my job.
Thank you anyway.
Did he really do it?
Lucy,
Did he really take them?
what did you hear?
Is it? No, I'm sorry.
No, don't lie to me. Tell me what you heard.
For children, they were taken away.
And who did it?
Johnson,
And what else did you hear?
that he's
What? Yes.
he's evil.
Yes. He is. Now do you see why he must be stopped?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Good. Get some sleep. You've got lots to do.
morning, Catherine.
I did say I'd be back.
Yeah.
Julia, did you do it? Did you get a message from the babies?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I've been thinking and I haven't got time.
What? What is it?
I just don't have the authority to contact them. I'm sorry, Barry.
Julia, but you said you would.
Julie, please, you're scaring me. Please talk to me. It's fine, the nightmares have stopped. Everything's going to be good. I know that you're not quite yourself. I know it's
Julia, you said...
Look, I think I could. And I'm sorry that I can't. It's out of my control. Look, I know you said you think he did. Look, Charlotte's here. Everyone's here. Okay? Okay, Charlotte. Very stressful. If we all like a game of Sit That Boy, get us in the mood. Okay. You ready? Right. Zip.
boing, zip, zap, zip, zip, zap, zap, snap, zip, zap, zip, boing, zip, zap, 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 snap, zip, zip, boing, zip, 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 boing, zap, zap, zip, zap, zap, zip, zip, boing, oh, zip, zip, zap, zip, zip, boing, zip,
Ladies, I just thought I'd pop by and see what you were getting up to. If you don't mind, of course.
No, of course.
Well, don't sit down.
Join the group.
All right. How do you play?
Anybody want to explain? Lucy, you can explain.
Well, you pass this thing around the circle and goes it.
Okay.
And you go boing. And makes it go the other way.
Right.
And if you want, you can zap it across the circle. You can point as it, but you can't point as that. As it, and you can make it change direction.
I think I might that.
Okay, right. Ready?
zip, zip, zap,
Zip.
Boing.
zip, zip, zap,
Zap.
zip, zip.
Julie, do I have to? I think I'd rather just sit down.
Yeah, it's a pretty difficult game.
I'll just sit down.
Lucy can always explain it again if you didn't understand.
I understand perfectly well.
See, the thing is, you can boing as if.
I know. Barry, don't say anything stupid.
Don't be careful, Jane.
Calm down.
Jane, listen to me. You're not straight by now. Oh, I am calm. I was blind before, but now I see you for what you really are.
If you don't calm down right now, I'll have to...
Or what? What are you gonna do?
Solid, Julie. Double down with drugs. You don't scare us.
Barry,
Silly.
We've seen what's coming. We've seen what's coming.
Saw this again.
Barry, I strongly recommend that you sit down and you think before you speak.
But it's true.
Oh, Charlotte, keep quiet.
Charlotte.
We survived and created a new world. Just be quiet.
Everything, the suffering was gone. Everyone could love again. Everyone was free again.
Julia!
Okay, Charlotte, why don't you sit down?
Don't touch it, okay?
Julia,
Charlotte, what's got into both of you?
She's seen what's coming. It's up to us to spread the
She's a
message.
schizophrenic. Leave her alone. Don't talk about her like that.
Barry, sit down!
Or what? You got no power over her.
Jodie,
Anything. You're like the age.
Jodie, please.
I'm truly sorry, Julia, but there's absolutely no way we can tolerate that.
I know. If it had been a different time or a different group.
Unfortunately, we'll never know.
No. There's nothing you can do.
No, absolutely not. With all these...
Oh, I wasn't just so stupid.
Don't blame yourself, Julia.
Sorry.
No idea how they...
But if they just trusted me more, or if I was just...
So, try again. Perhaps... You can't expect everything to work out first time. You know, maybe next time.
Yeah. There is a next time.
Julia, maybe next time it'll work.
Yeah. Maybe. Thank you. Bye.
Dear Julia,
I don't know why I'm writing this, and it's not easy. But I feel compelled.
I miss you. Even if you did fuck up.
I still miss having that escape. But it was nice to feel like a person again.
You can see some change here.
But it's mostly stayed the same. What do you expect?
I haven't seen any of the others since your classes.
But they did make a difference.
Maybe not a big difference.
But you can see a change.
I decided to continue writing. Nothing good or great, but I still enjoy it.
Things just aren't so overwhelming now.
I'm still dealing with a lot.
This place is far from perfect, but I'm remaining hopeful.
This place dehumanizes you.
Makes you feel worthless.
Brings out the worst in you.
And it's no one person's fault.
I guess you're still there.
I don't know what I can say to make you feel better. I can't imagine how hard this must have been for you.
We're used to
Disappointment.
I don't know what I'm going to do when I get out.
If I get out.
But thank you anyway.